The market sinks into our support zone and then recovers. Is it time for the bulls to take back control? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so in yesterday's video, I told you it was a critical time for both the bulls and the bears, and that if they couldn't push over 39.44, pressure remained down for a potential wave 5. And that's exactly what we saw. The market pushed down all day and made a new low before the bulls stepped in and recovered right in our support zone. The question now is, have we started the move higher, or is this a wave 4 of 5? I'll get into all that in just 1 second. But first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, this is my last video guaranteed of the year. I'm going to be out next week. I may have a few videos, but I can't promise you what days. We are going to be adding value to the channel in the form of Elliott Wave training videos and other things. So now is the time to get in, as prices are going up at the first of the year. If you enroll now, prices will not go up for you. So jump in there and get to be part of our team. For now, let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 1-hour futures chart for the S&P 500. As you can see, we got that big, strong move down, took out the low down here into the 3780 region, and then bounced very strongly for the bulls into the close. So what we have here, guys, is two potentials. The first potential being that this move down is done, wave 5 is done, and we're starting wave 1 of C higher. Now, that wave 1 of C will be much larger, but you have a breakdown of that wave 1 into 5 smaller waves. So it is possible that we do have a wave 1 up here, and we would look for a wave 2 pullback that would hold above 3,800, and then see a wave 3, 4, and 5 to give us wave 1 of C to the upside. So if we could see that, that would be a very strong indication that we're starting that rally toward the 4,300 zone. Another strong indication of that would be a move over 3852. So they did poke over 3852 here in the overnights, but they didn't hold it. And 3852 is the 50% retrace of this wave 3 potentially down. And once you get past the 50% level, it becomes less likely that the move up is a wave 4, which is what we would expect there. So if they can continue to push and get a sustained break past 3852, that's another strong sign that the bottom may be in, and we've started the rally towards 4,300. Now, for the bears, okay, what they're looking at is that this was a completion of wave 3 of 5 down. So you have wave 4 done, and then you'd have a 1, 2, 3, and you'd have wave 4 back up to about the 50% retrace, which is okay. That's a valid wave 4 target, and it hasn't invalidated by going into wave 1 territory. Okay, but if it goes any more above that, it's much less likely to be a wave 4, and then you'd look for a wave 5 down, okay, toward that 3750 area, which is a little closer to the target we were looking for. Now, the positives for the bulls are there is very strong positive divergence on this low. The daily MACD has reset to support a rally to the upside that we're looking for, and of course, they've poked over the 50% retrace here. The positive for the bears is I really don't see a 4-5 here, which is what you'd want to see, but that doesn't mean that one of these smaller pushes up wasn't the 4-5 and this wave is done. So right now, I lean bullish, but it's another critical area here, another critical test for both the bulls and the bears. Over on the NASDAQ, very similar counts as you would expect. Our two main counts are that the move down is the completion of wave 5 to the downside, so wave B would be done, and we'd be starting wave C up with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move that would take us up out of here. Now, for the NASDAQ, the bulls need to push up over 11,135. They were much weaker on their bounce than the ES was. So the NASDAQ needs to catch up yet again. So that is another good sign for the bears, because yesterday's video I said the NASDAQ was lagging, and they ended up making the wave 5 to the downside. In today's video, the NASDAQ is lagging. So we'll have to see what we get, but we could definitely see that move down, okay, to that 10,008 or a little bit lower area to complete that overall wave B before we see the rally. So again, the same two counts on the NASDAQ as we see on the S&P 500. You got that 5-wave potential to the upside, and then you also have that we completed wave 3. This is wave 4, and we get wave 5 down into that 10,800 area. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates from me, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link, and it will take you right over to the website. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible plans, and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there, make sure you love it, and become part of our trading team before you ever spend a penny. You can cancel at any time. And guys, the big thing is if you sign up before the end of the year, you are locked in at that price, and when prices go up, you will not be subjected to that raise. So in our first room, we have our Invest with Jacob room, where you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, as well as all of your Elliott Wave questions answered. I also do a midday video where I go through which count is playing out and where exactly we are in that count. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing trade, which means our trades can last anywhere from a few days to a few months, so we don't trade quite as often as a day trading room does. However, if you are looking for day trading as well as individual stocks, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, day trading, and PT's reduced risk binary method that just crushes the market. He gets you in at a cheap price and gets you big multiples on your money, and it's how he structures the trade that's so unique. Something you kind of have to see to understand, and that's another reason we give you that 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account trading mini ES futures, averaging 3 to 4% gains per week, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we would love to have you in these rooms so we can make some money together. All right, key takeaways for today. On the ES, the bulls want to push over 38.52 to give us a confirmation that we are trying to make that bull pattern higher, and a strong indication that the bottom is potentially in and that move toward 4,300 is beginning. For the bears, they want to keep it under 38.52 and push down and break 3,800. If that's the case, we should start to see lows again down toward that 37.50 area. Over on the NASDAQ, same type of setups, but the bulls are a little bit lagging on the NASDAQ. They need to push it up over 11,135. The bears want to keep it under 11,135 and push it down below 10,993. If that's the case, we should see lower lows. Guys, it is the holidays. I want you all to have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, a Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is you celebrate. Happy holidays to you and your family from me and mine. I appreciate all of you out there. I hope you have a happy, healthy Christmas and New Year. Thank you very much for all you do for my channel. I can't do it without you guys. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is. Celebrate it. Have an awesome time. I will see you next year.